What?
Hello guys, I am back. It is like 10:30 on a Friday night, and this is what I'm doing. Party animal over here. I don't care. I wanted to give y'all some One Direction content because I feel like it has been a hot minute since we've gotten any. I haven't given you guys any in a while, and I just feel like in general the universe is not giving it to us. It was kind of sad after the 10-year anniversary. I feel like Stan Twitter just like went downhill, me included. Like, I have barely been on Twitter at all. I think we were just all expecting like something big from that, and then another day just went by and it was like, it's fine, we're fine. This started off very depressing, but I want to feed you guys. I want to give you a little something something. So I thought today I would just go through my entire One Direction CD collection. You might be like, what do you mean? They only have 5 albums. How many CDs could you have? Oh honey, you have no idea. This is not a rabbit hole you want to go down if you guys don't have self-control like me. But just live through me. Don't make my decisions. Just kidding. You guys should definitely buy them. It's a very fun little hobby. It's a very fun thing to collect. If you guys happen to watch my unnecessary One Direction merch that I bought in quarantine video, that video has gotten so many views in the last few months. Honestly, I posted that like forever ago. You would have seen some of the CDs briefly mentioned in there. Since that video came out, I've been meaning to go through all of them. So that's what we're gonna do today. And I will just get started. We have a lot to go through, and you guys know I love to ramble. So let's just get started. So I'm going to kind of go in chronological order. The way I have my CDs organized is I have like all the albums, and then with like each of the albums, I have like the special versions of the album, and then I have all the singles and so on. So starting with Up All Night, we just have our straight up All Night CD, the golden days, so freaking young, so pure. This focus is gonna be an issue. So cute, we know it, we love it. And then of course, I have to have the Harry edition. You guys are very aware at this point, I'm a Harry girl. So look at this little freaking chipmunk. I literally can't believe this is the same human. Like, look at his little cheeks, look at his little bunny teeth. I can't. And then it gets better. Look at the back. He literally, his hair was wild. Like a little 16-year-old boy. The popped collar, who is he? I love it. Next we have Take Me Home. I have 3 versions of this CD for reasons I'll explain in a second. We have our straight up regular Take Me Home, little telephone box, you know. This Take Me Home, every album is special, you know. Up All Night was like the beginning, you know, it got us introduced to them. Take Me Home contains the most bops, no questions asked. Like, this is like through and through the boy band album. Like, there is not a song on here that you won't listen that's like not a straight up boy band hit, you know, like Kiss You, freaking Rock Me, an all-time favorite. Great album, so fun. If you're in a certain mood, Take Me Home is the freaking move. Anyways, also have the deluxe edition. This is the Target exclusive version. If you know, you know. Before the 10-year anniversary, when they finally released the 3 on Spotify, the Holy Trinity was only available on this album from Target. Truly, Madly, Deeply, Magic, and Irresistible, which is why I had to own this CD, just in case they decide to clown and take them off Spotify ever again. We can't have that. Then the Harry version, super cool. Growing out of his wild curls phase. Now he's a man. He's a man. I mean, he's only like 17 here, but still, you know, got his little hood on. Fun little moment. Okay, next we have Midnight Memories, and this is where One Direction's peak, you know, their best-selling album, their biggest moment. I just have the straight up like regular version of that, but wait until we get into the singles for that era, because we gotta talk in general, because I'm upset. So I have the Harry versions of all the albums that it's available for. They, for some reason, just didn't do that for Midnight Memories and 4, which I'm personally offended by, because again, Midnight Memories, their best-selling album, like the peak of One Direction. Why would you're gonna deny me a frat boy Harry Midnight Memories CD? I mean, you'll see the single, they blessed us with that, but a solo one, they just didn't do. And then 4, my favorite album, their best album. Again, like, Prince Harry hair, like, we just didn't get that. So, very rude, but yes, moving on to 4, the greatest, literally, maybe my favorite album of all time. Fine Line, you know, they battle daily, but like One Direction 4, through and through, top to bottom, their best album. I listen to it, at least one song from it every day. Can't live without it. Moving on to Made in the AM. Made in the AM is where I truly like fell in love with One Direction. That's when I began, like that's when I converted, like very beginning of Made in the AM, before the album was out, is when I was like, okay, I am a stan now. Long hair Harry, I mean, rest in peace, Zayn had left, but this album, 4 is my favorite and I think their best album, but like Made in the AM has like a special place in my heart, and I just love this album. Every time I see this cover, it's just so nostalgic for me. Like my freshman year of college, I just listened to this album like every freaking day for I can't even tell you how long. This would just forever be in the corner of my like laptop on Spotify. Love it. This right here is my favorite CD in this entire collection that you're about to view. The Harry Made in the AM with the long hair, with the black and the white. The Point. Who is he? I love and cherish this CD so much. He's my favorite. This, I just feel like I'm going to keep this forever, and this is something I just feel like, I'm sure my parents watching this are like, you're actually crazy, but I just feel like in 10 years I'm going to pull this out, like it's gonna be all dusty, and I'm gonna show it to my kids, and I'm gonna be like, that was Harry Styles in One Direction, like right before he went solo, right before like massive stardom. Like, oh, I just, come on, man. He looks like he's out of a freaking, he just looks like a rock star. Anyways, love this one so much. And then aside from those, I also just have the deluxe little booklets. These are super fun because they do have a CD in them, but they also, each one of them has like a little note from the boys, a bunch of pictures like from that tour, like fan stuff. Like they're a fun little read. It's got like fun facts and things. Yeah, it's super cute. They pretty much have the same covers as the other ones. But yeah, that is the straight up albums. Let's move on to the singles. Y'all, the singles, when I started collecting those, that's when the sickness like really kicked in. Like the albums were fun, but the singles are like addicting because they're so cute. They're literally just a CD with like 1, maybe 2 songs on it. Like they're promotional things that they did, but like they're so fun, especially for the ones that are like for music videos. It's like you could just, I don't know, you're gonna see. So chronological order again. First, of course, we have What Makes You Beautiful. Look at these little twinks, these little babies in the van. Look at Harry with his little, I cannot, Louis looks so cute in this. They all look so cute. I love it so much. My freaking heart explodes. Them running on the beach. Next, we have, this again, it just cracks me up, man. Their fashion choices in the early days. Gotta Be You. Look at this. This whole music video is just like hilarious watching. I mean, it was always hilarious, but especially now watching it. Look at Harry's little like bow tie. Like, who does he think he is? Like, they just look like they're straight out of like an English prep school. Like, this is English Zoe 101 waiting to happen. I don't know. It's just so funny to me. I love that one. Next, so fun. Moving into Take Me Home. We've got Live While We're Young. I love Harry and Zayn are laughing in this. We have a little Zeri moment. I love his orange jacket. It is so cute. I just love how you see them like growing up as these, like that's why I love the singles so much, because they're like more spaced out throughout the eras. Like you can literally see Harry's hair like growing. Next we have, this is definitely one of my favorites. This one's so cute, y'all. This one was the priciest one that I had. I had it in my cart forever. I had to get it from like Taiwan or something. This is Kiss You. Look at them in their freaking sailor outfits. I cannot, this reflection is rough, but you guys get the point. Look at Harry and Louis. Look at that. I cannot. This one is so fun, so freaking cute. I'm so happy I pulled the trigger and got it. Literally was sitting in my cart on eBay for, I can't even tell you how long, but it was a treat to myself. We have One Way or Another. Iconic. Teenage Kicks, Red Nose Day. They all got their little red noses on. This one is also really hard to find. I got lucky and I found this one on Mercari. Some girl from, I think the UK was selling it and she sent it to me. And I got it for a really good deal. That one definitely is the hardest to find. I've had several people, like when they've seen that in my other videos, they've been like reaching it. They've commented and asked me where I got it. And I'm like, girl, I just got lucky. I can't help you. Okay, y'all, this one. This one is, you're gonna see why I'm so upset that we don't have a solo Harry Midnight Memories CD, because the Midnight Memories single, they all just look so good in this, like full frat boy mode. They're tan, they're beautiful. Look at Harry, I swear to God, who does he think he is? This is like when they were coming into their own, like Midnight Memories was just, they were killing it. They peaked, like, I don't wanna call it the peak because they just got bigger and bigger, but like Midnight Memories was just everything and they all look so good. Look at Louis, look at his little tank top, look how tan he is. Zayn is like owning the show. Harry looks like he wants to punch me in the face and I'm here for it. I love this one. Next we have You and I. It is just a little scene from the music video where it was freaking freezing on this bridge filming. If you guys have seen the pictures of Harry when he was filming this day, poor dude was wrapped in like 20 blankets because he had the most shots to take and it was like 0 freaking degrees outside. But yeah, You and I, fun, not much to say about that. Next we have the 4 era, which I only have Steal My Girl from this. I desperately need night changes. Sorry, let me focus. Here's Steal My Girl, so cute. Harry in his little hat, kill me, knock me out, I cannot. 4, I don't know why they did their album shoot at this like weird, like abandoned motel, like in an empty pool. It was very strange. I mean, the pictures came out beautiful, but God, 4 is the best. 4 is the best era, don't at me. I don't know, long hair Harry, that's a whole rabbit hole I can't go down. 4 is the best album though. Like I was saying, I don't have the Night Changes single. I ordered one and it came in, it shattered, and I guess I didn't get another one. I thought I did, but it's not here. Night Changes might be my favorite single ever. Hot take from One Direction is, dude, I love Perfect so much. Also a hot take, I know it's a bit controversial. Some people think it's like super poppy. I have been obsessed with Perfect from the beginning. Like I said, the Main AM era is when I like really got introduced and like, Draco, Mike, the disrespect. But yes, Perfect, like in just, again, freshman year of college, I listened to that song like 10 times a day. Love it so much. This is the Perfect EP. It has Home on it as well, which again, freaking slaps, hits home. Love it so much. Harry, freaking long hair, looking incredible. Again, looks like he could knock me out. Looks like he could stomp on my face and I would say thank you. Just a great time, but yes, we have Perfect. Anyways, that is all of my One Direction ones. I'll just really quickly, while we're here, go through my solo CDs, because why not? They're not like crazy excited. Actually, I've got a few fun ones in here. I'm not gonna speak down on myself. Starting with our favorite man, Mr. Harold Styles. I'm sorry, his name is not Harold. I don't want you to think I think his name is Harold. I'm very aware his name is not Harold. I just enjoy calling him that. Okay, it's very late. First album, Harry Styles. Fun fact, he was going to call it Pink. It was referred to as Pink for like the entire time he was writing it, and at the last second, he just decided to go self-titled, which I mean, I think was a good decision. Pink would have been fun too. I love this album cover, man. Something about it's so nostalgic. When this came out, that's a whole rabbit hole I can't get down, but I have a couple of singles from this. These were released in Brazil, I believe. We have Two Ghosts and Kiwi, of course. Dude, this like bathtub, or I guess it's a pool, not a bathtub. It's like the biggest bathtub ever. This whole photo shoot was just glorious. These are just like in a little flimsy plastic case, so you can't really see them in my collection. It's kind of sad, but I know they're there and I love them. Fine Line, the greatest album to ever exist. Y'all, I'm stressed for Harry's next album. I'm gonna make a whole video talking about what I think is coming next. I can feel his rock era coming and I'm not ready for it. I'm so ready for it. It's everything I want and need. Like, if his Grammys performance was any indication, I will be passing away shortly. I'm gonna make a whole other video talking about that. We'll come back to that. Next we have Louis. Louis has been my number 2, always. Actually, that's so hard to say. Niall's music is probably my second favorite. I listen to Niall all the time. Yes, you know what? I'm sticking with that. Niall's music is my second favorite, but in One Direction, like personality-wise, Louis was always my second favorite. Back to You, when it came out, I was just like, boy, you did that. Like, I love that song. It's still like probably my favorite song he's ever come out with. So I got one of these little limited edition, limited run single CDs of Back to You. I love it. He's so cute. And then Walls, got a little Walls CD. And then we've just got Niall's Flicker. I don't know why that wouldn't come to me. Flicker. I got the Target version. I prefer this version so much better. It kills me because Flicker is in my top 10 favorite albums of all time easily. Flicker is incredible. If you have not invested your time into Niall, go listen to Flicker. He's amazing. It's slept on so hard, and I love the album, and I want to display it on my vinyl shelf, but I hate the freaking album cover. It's just his face so close. I'm not about it. I like something a little more artsy. Back up a little bit. This kind of looks like a country album, which I guess it kind of is low-key, but I prefer this over this. Just personally, hot take again, so I got the Target version, and then Heartbreak Weather. A bop, but it also makes me sad because I was supposed to go see him and be 4th row in Oklahoma, and then it got canceled because of Rona, of course. I'll see him one day, but it just makes me so sad. I was so invested in this album when it came out, and I loved it so much, and like, it makes me sad. I just feel like we're not gonna get to see this toured fully on its own. Like, by the time he tours again, I feel like he'll for sure put music out. Niall is forever like pumping out music, so this album makes me really sad. Because literally it was like the week this came out, like, is when everything shut down, and I felt so freaking bad for him. This took a depressing turn. And then lastly, y'all, I'm not here to ever talk badly about any of the boys, but Liam's music is my least favorite. For sure, his solo music. I mean, I love Liam. Like, I love that he's the most active. Like, I keep up with him on social media, and it's great. Like, he's forever interacting with the fans. He's the one that is like the most like willing to bring up One Direction always. He's so fun, but I have not been like obsessed with any of his music. Midnight was fantastic. I really liked like Polaroid. Like, he has a couple songs that are good, but we can't lie when we said like Bedroom Floor was a bit of a meme. Like, he said it was over. Like, he kills me. Yeah, LP1 was not my favorite. I'm excited to see what he has in the future, but anyways, this was a gift from my friend Liz. His little Bedroom Floor single. Just because we joke, we literally say to each other all the time, we'll send each other voice notes just being like, you said it was over. Like, he's so funny. But yeah, guys, that's a funny way to end this on Bedroom Floor. But that is it, guys. That is all of my One Direction CDs. Hope you found this interesting. I encourage you to go collect these. You can get most of them for pretty cheap. You gotta look out on Mercari and Depop. That's the place to find them. A lot of people are just trying to declutter, and they'll sell them for like $5. eBay, you can find them too, but sometimes eBay sellers get a little nuts. Like, they try to charge a lot. The most expensive one I got was Kiss You, and I think it was like $40 low-key. Oh my God, that's a lot. But I mean, like, I had to. They were in their little sailor hats. I have most, I'm trying to think, like, I definitely need night changes. That is #1 on my list. And then I don't have one thing yet, which is also weirdly hard to find. There might be a few more that I'm not remembering, but yeah, that is it, guys. Hope this video wasn't too long. Either way, I will talk to you guys very soon. Goodbye.